Welcome back everyone to some more of our Thymesia playthrough. So last episode we finished up the first side quest in the Sea of Trees. Now it's time to do number 2. This one we gotta find a notebook. I think it's a pretty long one. We actually have to look around quite a bit to find it, so it'll take a little bit of time. Let's get to it. So I think I said off the top that this game has a level cap of 25, but that's not actually true. It's a stat cap of 50, but you only get 25 skill points. So halfway through your leveling up, you are locked out of your skill points. Trying to remember, I think the cyst is above for the one. Not a whole lot to say in this area. It's really just wandering around and finding your way. There's a back door here. We'll come back here, I think like near the end of the level. Just kind of plot our way through and try to find the notebook. Got another one of these horrible spear knights. See if we can get them on our first try or not. Nope. Alright, let me run back there. it's not a good idea to fight him in that little hallway. Much easier in the open. So you can actually get a skill that every time you execute... Hey, there's the gate to the boss. Every time you execute, you get health back. We're still pretty early in the game, so I don't really have enough skill points to just go ahead and put that on, but if you are struggling with health, you can always turn that on. How do I get... So I need to get over there. You can see the cyst that's actually putting all the poison down. It's across the way. But we need to get over there, I think. Yeah, I can see it right there, but I can't really hit it. I think I need to go up top. Yeah, I don't remember how to get that thing. There's a lot of poison down there to deal with. And this is back where we started. Hey, you know what? I think I'm an idiot. I think there was actually something right up there where I dropped down. Alright, yeah, so still right in front of me. Didn't see it. Kind of the problem with this level is it's hard to see sometimes because everything just looks muddy. Alright, this should take us across. Take out the sleepy boy. Take us across and then we can get rid of that cyst. Tell you what, they ever make a second Thymesia, they need to do better on their stagger and poise. Alright, there we go. It feels like I'm now if it feels like I'm aimlessly wandering around, I am. I like this level. Kinda have to just keep going until you find that notebook. And this is where Emerald is. Not in this side quest, but in the main level. Emerald is in there. That's gonna take me back down. Okay, where have I not gone? Just kick this down. In case I need to get back up here. I think I may have missed something down there. So, geez, he's gonna be a hard fight. I think he's a great sword knight. We need to go back and heal, because I have no health left. Oh my god. Alright. So, it's time to run back, but he'll be able to see the run back. It's pretty easy to get to him now that we know our way. Alright, so this is still not open. Let's do a big run back. So I'm just coming around where I got killed, and I'm coming from the top so I can drop down and get my stuff. I feel like there's a beacon around here that I'm missing. Sit down. Alright. Possibly through that doorway down there. There's a whole lot of guys here to deal with. I feel like this is where you progress. But before we go back and fight the soldier, let's ooh. So these guys are crazy. Make sure you deflect them. Got sloppy. Alright. Once you get the timing for the deflects down though, it's not too bad. It's kind of like a 3-hit combo to deflect. There we go. Alright, so once you get the timing down, they're not too bad. And I think we got a potion upgrade. Sneaky little axeman. Alright, so not sure where that goes. Stairs. Okay, still not what we're looking for. We're looking for the notebook. Let's just check up here. What's this? Experiment report. Okay. Got a cyst up here somewhere. I think it's around the corner. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. Alright, I actually just picked up the notebook right there and got my memory. You can see the return there, but we're not really done. Still have to fight the soldier. I feel like there's a cyst around here doing all this poison that you're supposed to get first. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Alright, so we could wrap up and leave right now, but I want to go take on Great Sword Boy. Yeah, so we're going to say no. We will have to come back afterwards and get her. Now I gotta find my way all the way back to the beacon. Where am I going? Alright, this way. Alright, we're gonna rest at the beacon here, and then right around the corner is gonna be Great Sword Boy. think he is. Oh, okay, yeah. We gotta go down the ramp first. So this guy is actually the first elite enemy we fought in the tutorial zone. He's going to be harder. He's a greatsword boy, as long as you stay away from his big swinging chunks. There we go. Alright, definitely a fight where patience is your friend. And we do get his shard, so we can unlock the greatsword plague weapon. So one thing, if they do a second one of these games, I really want them to fix is you should have shards to upgrade any weapon. It's really annoying that you have to get specific shards to upgrade specific weapons. Kind of limits your... Because if you can't farm enough of a certain shard, you can't use that weapon. Which is kind of lame. Alright, so we are pretty much done. Run all the way back and exit the recall. It kind of feels like you should be able to talk to her right there. But we have to go all the way back to where we found her with the notebook. Alright, here we go. So we are going to wrap this episode up here and head back to the safe zone. So as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time as we take on our next mission. Make sure to show her the notebook. And next time we'll be taking on the Sea of Fools. Bye for now.